Zeo Education Society, redefining excellence.
Okay, so welcome to our micro project of elements of electrical engineering. The topic of our project is explain various losses taking place in transformer and its preventive measures. This project is presented by Atharva Joshi and Shivam Suryavanshi of division H of branch electronics and telecommunication, and this project is guided by Professor Upali Mehtre madam. So today's topic is transformers. So we will see the losses of transformers. In any electrical machine, loss can be defined as the difference between input power and output power, and an electrical transformer is an static device, hence mechanical losses like windage or friction losses are absent in it. A transformer only consists of electrical losses, for example like iron losses and copper losses. All these losses in the transformer are dissipated in the form of heat. Okay, so the types of losses in the transformer are as follows, like the losses in the transformer are iron or core losses, copper or ohmic losses, stray losses, and dielectric losses. And here iron or core losses are then divided into two, like hysteresis losses and eddy current losses. Okay, so we will see the copper loss. Copper loss is due to the power wasted in the form of I square R, where I is the current passing through the windings and R is the internal resistance of the windings, primary and secondary. It is clear that Cu loss is proportional to the square of the current, and the current depends on the load. Hence, copper loss in transformer varies with the load. Hence, it is also called as variable loss. V to the base Cut equals to I square to the base P, R to the base P plus I square to the base S, R to the base S. Okay. So this was the copper loss. Now we will see iron loss or core loss. These losses occur in the core of the transformer and are generated due to the variations in the flux. They depend on the magnetic properties of the material used for the construction of core. Hence these losses are also known as the core losses or iron loss, which we represent by the symbol of W to the base I. Okay, so these were the iron loss or core loss. Now we will see eddy current loss. In transformer, the leakage magnetic flux linked with the conducting parts like steel core or iron body of the transformer, which will result in induced EMF in those parts, causing small circulating current in them. W to the base E equal to C raised to C to the base E, B to the base M square into F to F square. Okay, so this current is also called as eddy current. Due to these eddy currents, some energy will be dissipated in the form of heat. Lamination of the core material can reduce eddy current loss. Okay, so this was eddy current loss. So now we will see hysteresis loss. Hysteresis loss is due to the repeated magnetization and demagnetization in the transformer core. The energy is lost in each hysteresis cycle. So here you can see the energy is lost in each hysteresis cycle. Here you can see. Okay. So here it was the graphical presentation of the hysteresis loss. Okay, so this loss depends upon the volume and grade of the ion, frequency of magnetic reversals, and value of flux density. It can be given by W to the base H equals to C to the base H in bracket B to the base M raised to 1.6 into F watts. Okay. Soft magnetic materials with low hysteresis such as silicon, steel and CRGO steel, which is also a cargo steel, are usually used in core to reduce the loss. The total core loss is W to the base I equals to W to the base H plus W to the base E. And also like W to the base I equals to C to the base H in bracket B to the base M raised to 1.6 into F plus C to the base E B to the base M square into F square. Okay. So now we will see stray loss. The stray losses is due to the presence of leakage field including eddy currents in tank walls and conductors. The winding of the transformer should be designed in such a way to minimize the stray loss. This is achieved by splitting of conductors into small strips to reduce eddy current loss. Okay. So this is the in this diagrams you can see the dotted lines represent the flux leakage and the red spots represent the eddy current loss. Okay, so you can see here the diagrams. Okay, so dielectric loss, now we will see dielectric loss. So dielectric loss occurs in the insulating material of the transformer, that is in the oil of the transformer, or in the solid insulations. When the oil gets deteriorated or the solid insulation gets damaged or its quality decreases, and because of this the efficiency of the transformer is affected. Okay, so the percentage of these losses are very small as compared to the iron and copper losses, so they can be neglected. So this was our presentation and thanks for watching.
Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.